yeah, Tempo Storm's in a very good position right now, just in general, with Crumsion and Potwasher. Let's hear from the man himself. Lucille is on the show. Welcome, Lucille. How are you doing, my friend?
Hey, guys. Okay, I can hear myself. I guess before we begin, I actually do have a question for Zodia. So
sure.
I was in LA last week. Where did you go?
Oh, you know.
Yeah, I guess you didn't get to see each other.
That's true. That's true. You guys left a little early. I was waiting for, because I had to wait till after the show so I could leave the studio, and I was gonna come out and say hi, but then I noticed you guys got shuttled off.
See, I got to see Lucille because when you were casting with Crumsion, I had a little break, and so I went out in the lobby. And got to be
that's
along.
what it was. That's what it was. Yeah, I didn't get a chance for the break.
No.
But that's okay, Lucille. I'm sure we'll meet up soon enough. So Tempo Storm, now that you're the team manager and you're also basically the head of operations for Disastra, what's it like trying to do both jobs at once, or are you leaning towards one more than the other? Like, how does that work out for you?
I mean, for me, it's just pretty much business as usual. Like, there is the whole, like, Tempo Storm stuff, so I have to arrange, like, flights for Crimson and Pot. So things like that. And also at the same time, because they are still practicing with people in Disastra. So, like, you know, it's just business as usual.
Business as usual.
Very cool. So tell us about, like, you're the team manager for Tempo Storm. What does that mean exactly? Like, tell us about your day-to-day life. Do you take the role of coach as well as a manager as well? Tell us about that.
Well, like, I pretty much manage, like, a lot of the stuff that Tempo Storm have to do with Shadowverse, because honestly, like, they are not very familiar with Shadowverse, so I'm there to help them. Like, they do things such as organize games players. Like, I arrange their tournaments. I try to arrange events to be created by Tempo Storm. So things like that.
Interesting, cool. So now that you have this dual focus, that kind of stuff, what does that mean for Disastra now? So is Disastra going to remain the same team it always has and just like building good players and you share the same types of information? Now that you know that some players are getting picked up by these esports teams, have you refocused at all to maybe try to make more of a push for getting these players out there a little bit faster, getting them better, or is kind of everything just the same with Disastra? You're not really letting it affect that team very much?
I mean, technically speaking, Potwasher and Crimson are still part of Team Disastra, so they are still training with the entire gang over there. Obviously, there are still really good players with Team Disastra. People like Ship, SVO, they have all been around for like over a year. They are spending a lot of time with each other. Yeah, like, I would like them to be acquired by some of those big organizations as well.
So interesting. So business as usual. Everything's kind of staying the same. All the players are still working with each other. That's really good to hear.
Yeah.
Really
so is there? How are you balancing this workload between Tempo Storm and Disastra? That feels like a huge commitment. You seem to be bearing it rather well.
Well, of course, like, having additional duties from Tempo Storm does kind of like eat up more of my time, so for me it's just like a big time management issue. Like, I will need to, of course, do a really good job with Tempo Storm, because at the moment I believe I'm the only technically non-player who is being hired by those organizations.
That's true.
I would like to press them and also show what I'm capable of.
Perfect. Well, you put yourself in a really good position for that. So we know about Disastra, we know about Tempo Storm now. Is there anything else that we don't know? Are you guys making any big pushes to do anything new, whether it be content creation, tournaments, anything else out there that you want the people in the community to know about?
Well, Monkey of the Week is still going on as usual. We do have a small prize for every week now. As for what Tempo Storm is going to do in the future, I believe I'm not supposed to say yet. So
okay, yeah, don't worry about that.
Keep an eye on what we'll do. Like, we do have plans for Shadowverse.
Perfect. Very nice. Very nice. Well, Lucille, it's been an absolute pleasure to have you on the show. It was great to see you last week when you were in Los Angeles. I don't think this is the last time we'll be seeing each other, so ta-ta for now.
Yeah. Have a good day. And
yes.
yeah, we're gonna hop right back into this tournament. Yeah, he's awesome. He's just like,
This
yeah,
is
just
great.
whatever. It's
Yeah.
business as usual. It's
Working,
more
working
work.
50, 60 hours a week doing my thing. It's like, yeah, no big deal.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah, Lucille, he's a rock star.
That's right. That's right. And if you guys want to follow along with the action, at Cygames Esports. That's where you guys need to check out any new information. We have play-by-plays going on up there on a weekly basis. Just a really cool, just in general. You get photos from players around the community. You get updates on when big events like the World Circuit events are happening and what's going on and how to get there and where to sign up, all that kind of stuff. At Cygames Esports is the big Twitter to follow.
Yep. Let's.